Microsoft dropped a bombshell today saying it would acquire gaming publisher Activision Blizzard for $68.7 billion in cash. Purchase comes as Activision Blizzard is embroiled in
Hey gamers and investors, how y'all doing? Emil Hilson here. Yes, Microsoft is buying Activision Blizzard for about $69 billion in one of the biggest video game acquisition deals ever. It's true. And Microsoft is paying about $95 a share in cash for Call of Duty and World of Warcraft. But also, they are going to be connected themselves with some of the sexual assault cases that has really surrounded this company. And is this going to be a good deal for Microsoft or bad deal long term? We'll find out. But right now, let's do a quick analysis on it. So,
out this morning.
First off, this is a huge deal. You know, right now, Activision Blizzard is trading about $64 billion, 24% change compared to last day's closing price. And so let's get into the details of this, okay? Now, from Bloomberg report, it says that Bobby Kotick will continue to be in that role until the deal closes. And so this is the biggest problem that Activision has right now. It's surrounding their CEO and the culture, the work culture, the sexual assault culture towards women in that, and how are they able to handle it, right? You know, under this new management, you would have to say CEO management under Microsoft, will it become better? Will it be a cultural reset? That's the biggest question. If Microsoft is going to get rid of him, which is quite clear that they are, you know, how is this new culture going to be resetted? You know, how is it going to be better? So Activision Blizzard will report to Phil Spencer, who's promoted along with to become Microsoft Gaming CEO as well. So Phil Spencer, who's also managing Microsoft Gaming, he will also be managing Activision Blizzard as well. And this is huge. This is huge itself. You know, the biggest question you come in is, how are we going to change the work culture to be much more healthier, to entice more developers, game developers, to come in and also work for your company? Because a lot of the game developers are leaving Activision Blizzard, going to elsewhere, Sony, going to, you know, Unity, whatever it may be, just because of this certain news, right? And that's not good for your company. So this fits into Satya Nadella's strategy of focusing on content, community, and cloud software. And as you know, Microsoft, along with Sony and Nintendo, have some of the biggest audience for cloud gaming as well as console gaming. They're competitors of each other. And so this is huge. This is really huge. Gaming has become huge in this world, and this shows to you how much Microsoft believes in their gaming future. They even bought this company for about 45% premium price, okay? But they say it's a bargain compared to last year's price when it was about 100 something in around February and stuff. So still, it's quite a high price compared to yesterday's close, but right now it feels like it's a good deal that they say. Now, what else has really happened here? So the franchise for Activision Blizzard owns Call of Duty, and Call of Duty in 2020 has become 55% of the company's operating profits. So Call of Duty, this series, massive itself, as well as the World of Warcraft. But in 2021, searches for Call of Duty and World of Warcraft were down from the prior year, down 32% and 44%. So we see that, you know, it wasn't as popular as before. And there was also a delay in Diablo, right? It was supposed to release, I think, last year, but it's been delayed in a way. Very typical for gaming. But at the same time, most of the developers are leaving as well because of this sexual assault case. Acquiring Activision Blizzard will jumpstart Microsoft's broader gaming ambitions and move itself into the metaverse, with gaming being the number one monetization piece in the metaverse. Danai's really popular analyst from Wedbush reports. With Activision Blizzard, their price valuation under pressure, especially with the CEO's problem in the last few months, Microsoft viewed this as an opportunity to get a unique asset that can help its consumer strategy forward. And Microsoft also plans to keep some of its Activision games for PlayStation consoles, and so not to remove them. All right, so as you see, there's a console war between Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony in a way. And this is a deal. This is gonna be something that's gonna go on for like the next decade in a way, as these three are the biggest biggest gaming companies in the world, right? Microsoft said that Activision Blizzard deal will make itself the number 3 biggest company in the gaming industry, behind China's Tengxun Holdings and Japan's Sony. So, what else is huge about this? Microsoft is also betting itself on the rise of mobile gaming, the fastest growing part of the industry, and one of the software's giant weak spots, okay, in a way. Now, I'll show you a report that I found here on Newzoo Gaming, and this was last year's number. How mobile gaming increased about 7.3% year over year. And Activision Blizzard does a lot in the mobile space, right? Mobile gaming space. They got Candy Crush. They also have Call of Duty as well on mobile, right? That's one of the biggest assets, right? King Games, that's what it is. And you see this trend, it's only going to get bigger over time. And if Microsoft is right about it, they're getting a nice asset with nice pieces, and they just have to manage it properly in a way. And you see here, compared to last year, console gaming down 6.6%, right? And is that because of mainly the microchip shortage, right? How are they going to address that problem as well? You also look at PC gaming down about 0.8%, a minimum drop. But overall, gaming itself is still increasing a little bit year over year. And this is going to go through a decent compound growth. And Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard is one of their big pieces of increasing their gaming exposure and revenue. So, as you can see here, there's also another deal that happened last week with Take-Two. They bought the mobile game maker Zynga last week for about $11 billion to help Grand Theft Auto publisher into the market for its smartphone games. All right, so I think, in my opinion, it's a nice deal. It's a nice deal, and obviously, it feels like Microsoft has the ingredients to go through a huge cultural reset in Activision Blizzard itself. That's the biggest question, right? As well as its developer. And so Microsoft has a good talent of developers. We'll see how well they can translate to developing games for Activision Blizzard. And Microsoft known for its healthy work culture in a way. I think it's a good deal for Microsoft itself. I might have felt that they paid too high of a premium. I felt they could have paid about 60 to 65 billion in a way, but Microsoft is a businessman itself. I think they know how to calculate deals probably better than me, all right? Better than me. And so I think overall this is huge in the gaming space. This will draw more attention in gaming itself, right? Others believe that gaming is going to rise for the next decade and become more of an esports show, more bigger than gaming, more bigger than sports itself. A huge form of entertainment, a huge form of skills development as well, and that's what I believe as well. So, this is just the beginning of more huge deals, more acquisition deals, and the growth of gaming industry itself. But as an Activision Blizzard fan or a Microsoft fan, what do you all feel about this deal? Is it worth it long term for both companies? Is it not a good marriage itself? What do y'all think? And as always, welcome your opinion. Love to see you all next time. And check out this comment. Now we get to have blue screen on Call of Duty. All right. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you all soon. Take care.